Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Of course you can see by the title what we're going to be going over today. Today is going to be a really quick tip. I was just kind of running my fingers through my locks and I did notice a couple of snags here and there. And the last time I had that experience was of course like the first year of my lock journey after I got my sister locks. But before we get into that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you check us out on Instagram at KandKateTV. Be sure to do that so you can kind of get notified on what's going on all the way across the board. Okay, so just jumping straight into it. Around your first 6 months, around the 6-month mark to about that year mark is when your locks are kind of moving and forming. The first 6 months you're just really experiencing shrinkage. Now all your length is kind of going up to your ears, if it's past your ears to begin with, but all your length is kind of going back up and then stuff is going to start to move around. So that's around 6 to a year for me. I would have to say that for me. Around 6-month mark, I noticed when I would run my hands through my locks, the ends would be tangled like it was loose hair. And pretty much what that is like, of course your shed hairs have nowhere to go. They're just going to work their way down your locks. But as they get to the end, hey, got one. Here we go. As you get to the end, like right now you can see the lock, but then I have extra hairs. It'll be like way more significant. You'll have like a whole bunch of just like straight ends in a sense that'll be coming out of your locks. And those are the shed hairs that did make it to the bottom. And they're just hanging out, you know. They do get kind of caught when you're running your hands through it, and it gets irritating because if you're not careful, you'll hear a lot of popping. My suggestion completely is to talk to your loctician, and they'll be able to clip those ends for you. If you've never done your hair or never touched your hair or anything with sister locks in it, this would not be the best step to just jump in. So I would recommend just going to your loctician and having them cut those straight ends off, because you don't want to cut too deep into your lock and mess up your little buds at the bottom, because that's initially what's supposed to happen. Your hair should bud up at the ends. Mine are more mature, so I don't have too many of the straight ends. I get them every now and then, but the bud ends will be looking like this. Right now these are pretty much mature. There's no bud on that side. I have curls. Here it is. There we go. You see that guy right there? See how he's just a little knot on the end? That's initially what all of them are going to do, but you may have, again, some stray hairs that make it to the end and kind of get tangled. Have your loctician cut those off and you'll be all set. Again, I wouldn't recommend you doing it yourself for the first time. You go back to your loctician and have them do that part. My loctician, I think she only cut mine twice. Yeah, twice, and that's it. After that, the ends were starting to close and bud and do what it does. So I hope this helps. If you guys are getting frustrated with the straggly ends or just a concern or a question, that was one of the ones I had as well. Again, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you can see what Kay and Kate is doing next. We have a lot of different things in store. Stay tuned for that. Also check us out on Instagram. And until next time, ladies and gents, I'll see you later, guys.